Welcome to Dark Horizon Creations. This time we're taking a look at the Terminator Salvation Marcus action figure by Playmates. Now, if you hadn't already, please follow, like, and subscribe to my social media accounts on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Don't forget to hit that bell icon so you get a notification of when I post new content. Alright, so today I'm continuing my product reviews from the Terminator Salvation toy line, and we're going to be looking at the action figure of Marcus from that movie. Really cool looking action figure. And for those of you that don't know anything about the toy line, it was released in 2009 to coincide with the movie Terminator Salvation. So taking a look at the packaging, you've got your Terminator Salvation artwork on the blister card. The action figure packaged along with a collector card and the accessories and a blister itself. On the back of the packaging, you got some obligatory product shots of the other figures in this line, and then a brief bio in the upper left. It says, set in post-apocalyptic 2018, John Connor is the man fated to be the leader of the human resistance against Skynet and its army of Terminators. The future he was raised to believe in is altered by the appearance of Marcus. Connor must now decide whether Marcus has been sent from the future or rescued from the past. And you can see all the other figures in the assortment there. Alright, so here we have the action figure of Marcus outside of the packaging. Before I begin, I do want to talk about the collector card. This is really nice. I do like this. It includes a scene of the character from the movie, his name down at the bottom. If you turn it around, it's got another image and a brief bio. It says, Marcus Wright, ultra tough but not without feelings and a conscience. Marcus Wright is a mysterious being who wakes up in a nightmare world. Hunter-killers, aerostats, harvesters, and terminators are constant, ever-aggressive threats from Skynet. Armed with only a shotgun, the resourceful Marcus must battle these machines to free his young orphan friends, save humanity, and discover why fate has ironically given him a second chance. And these cards are made by Topps. That's really cool. So evidently they made an entire series of collector cards from that movie. And here we have the action figure. This guy is really nice. They did a fantastic job on this action figure. Looks really cool. Let's bring him in close so you guys can see the head sculpt. Attention to detail there. I like these figures. I think they did a good job on these. And his head will swivel as well as pivot. Forward and lateral movement to shoulder, bicep rotation, single jointed elbow rotation, and wrist swivel. It's got waist swivel, forward and backward motion at the thigh, no thigh rotation, single jointed knees, and no lower leg rotation. So not a lot of articulation in these figures, but they're still nice for what they are. And he does include a pump shotgun. You guys can see that there. And let's see if we can get this in his hand. So they got minimum articulation, so you're not going to be able to get these into like a realistic shooting position. And that's the one downside for me as a collector with these figures, because I want to be able to use them for toy photography, so you have to be selective in how you position them for shots, because you're not going to be able to really get them into an action pose with their weapons the way you would like to. See, even with this shotgun, you know, he can bring it up like that and hold it. But still a nice figure. You know, really nice head sculpt on these figures. Nice design and the sculpting of the figures. The only drawback to them is the articulation. So if you're a collector or a fan of the Terminator franchise, definitely want to pick these up and add them to your collection. So there you have Marcus Wright from the Terminator Salvation toy line by Playmates.